back after some Little Ships. Speak to you soon.
Thank you.
Okay, tell me about Little Ships, because obviously I won't be hearing it now. So,
Right, well,
got obviously the twin
okay.
guitars, I guess.
So if you whatever you remember from the last interview was I said it was a concept album. So basically, all the songs on the album are related to the Second World War, which was where all the men and women lost, sacrificed their lives in war to let us have a free life. So it's a tribute to these people. It's an anti-war album. It doesn't elaborate war. We're against it. As Steve says on the sleeve notes, the people that start these wars don't have to fight them, so they sit behind a desk. So basically, when we started writing the songs, Lee was coming up with some fantastic lyrics regarding Second World War. So if you look at all the titles of the album, then I come up with this idea for Little Ships, although it wasn't called Little Ships then. I didn't have a title to the song. And I said to Lee, look, I'm just going to put this song down, send it to Steve. He'll get it in the studio. He'll elaborate on it. But I need you to write the lyrics, because he's writing the lyrics so they're in sort of like context with the album, with the titles and also what the songs mean. So when I played him the instrumental, what I did indoors, I recorded it on the laptop on Cubase. When I sent it to Steve, he elaborated with the drums and the bass and everything else to put it into a song. And then Lee said, I can hear this. I'm going to call it Little Ships. And it's to do with the little ships that went out to Dunkirk to bring all the soldiers back that were stranded on that beach in Dunkirk. So basically, you'll hear it in the lyrics, is the fishing boats, every boat that was available that went to Dunkirk, no matter where they were coming from, they flew across that channel and rescued the soldiers. That some of them, most of them that were still alive. So that's the idea of the Little Ships. It's a very famous story about the fishermen that went to pick them up, sort of thing.
That makes sense. I mean, some of the other tracks, The Eagle's Nest, it sort of speaks through itself. V for Victory, where there's a bit of Winston in there as well. You got, I mean, the album's called The Grace of the Dragonfly. So I'm a bit naive here, but what has that got linked to the war and stuff?
So were we, until we found out. First of all, the album was going to be called V, which was Lionheart 5.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Which it is, the 5th album. That was a little bit boring. And so what happened was we found out that the Dragonfly was the nickname for the Spitfire.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so the Grace of the Dragonfly was the Grace of the Spitfire. And if you look closely at the album sleeve or the CD sleeve, you'll see the Dragonfly transparent, and you'll see the Spitfire.
Yes,
it's the same shape. And then we found out that the dragon is the Chinese New Year. So it was like, well, that's a coincidence. Dragonfly. So who knows?
Is amazing.
Every little bit of luck we could, yeah.
It's a great album. So no, I mean, we talked about the Grace of the Dragon. I'm going to stick the Grace of the Dragonfly on now. We'll have a listen to that, and we'll be up after this. See you soon.